Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this evening show between there's Salone people there. I get Mr. Savage, of course, Shogan, and man, we just decided to more pick on some topics then and different things that we're going to discuss and talk about and try for shed light on some of we cultural things that we go on between our country then, Africa, Salone in particular, West Africa in general, So today, Mr. Savage, I think so we decide we'll talk about some of them with music there and how then they grow or they know they grow, people they listen to them, they know they listen to them, So what's not your opinion about some of them with music there? What can you listen to? So then with African music there.
I mean the music is good, Especially we are there in the diaspora, they enjoy the music there because of the closest thing that they get for the use of come on.
Yeah.
I think there's one thing that they need to work on is the production. We're not get somebody who the music only represents the music industry. You understand? Because look, for instance, look Nigeria, Ghana. Everywhere you go to the music, there's nothing wrong with them. They are both of them, but then they get people who produce good music. Then they get people who represent the country. Say, okay, we want this good thing for come out of the country. But if you look at Salone music, then mostly, even though most African countries they do that, even America, the Western watches they do that, they pull inspiration, but at the same time, the music they're good.
Right.
You understand?
They still make good music.
They still make good music. So they need to get somebody they represent or they're in charge of the music industry,
Yeah. Well, I mean, like me something anyway I can consider where if you say can be some of the factors then for some of the incident, because if you look with population, that's alone, not that boku.
No, not boku.
You see, so I can understand some of the musicians which make them can find it difficult for even able for expand them brand, because in order for make you able to expand, you need money.
Oh yeah,
and then you need the support. So if you say now you make Salone music particularly, the thing we get for happen is the audience where they try for appeal to, they become smaller just because of the fact that that's Salone music they make.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? And so if we say, even though we talk about anything there, well, we get for put that into consideration too. Say something that are some of the factors that we they make we music industry they grow as fast as the other industry then. Because with music fine. I mean, we culture very, very nice. You know what I mean? So but me personally I feel that. I feel some other get for do with the fact that we know that boku. And then we're so divided, the huge business, the bad arts, I know, right?
But we, as the people who listen to music, they also need for support the artists. Them.
That's not true.
What I'm saying.
True.
Because
Amen.
If you go to Nigerian, like when I live in New York City, if you go to a Nigerian business, all you hear is Nigerian music. Because they support each other.
Yeah.
Sometimes the music never make no damn sense.
Right.
But guess what? They have their dance, they're doing whatever they're doing, and they support each other.
Yeah.
Now, if you go to, the second home in Gambia, you go there, they meet people and they do the Gambian thing there. They ain't left Gambia, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
But if you go now to a Salone business, okay, whatever you see there, you go either be a Ghanaian music, a Nigerian music, or some foreign country music. But we don't play much of real music there.
Right.
As soon as music come up with the Salone people and like Nigerian music, all man they gap up from the chair.
Yeah.
Some other current twist face all day.
All day. Yeah, but the funny thing back is if you as an artist, you decide say you want to make music way similar to the Nigerian music, where they see your Salone people and they grab and they go dance to, where you attempt for do that and they get sitting and they say now you make Nigerian music. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? They say now, they make music when a Salone music. What make they make Salone music? But at the end of the day, you go notice obviously the music will sound good. The music, yes. Now people get for listening to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even rap music. What make rap music suddenly become a big deal in Africa because young in Africa. Then say they frown on it. Now rap music na big deal. Yes, na gangster then. Now they rap inside Mende, Timini, then they rap inside Ghanaian music, then they rap inside what kind of language? Because rap it really developed. Yeah, and then you hear some Salone they talk about Salone hip hop. Oh, Salone hip hop. But in reality, then back in those days, for make you mix Salone music with hip hop, now be a problem.
Yes.
You know what I mean? The elders they not be feel say they kind of music then they listen to them. This boy I don't worry. You know, this look the kind of music when they listen to. Yeah, and then they see anybody go on. Yeah, they say it don't well. You know, but so why is it that it's easier for make we embrace? You know what I mean? Other people in music then, yes. Other people, foreign people in music. But then if we attempt for do them and use them in we own way, we don't get as much support, we don't get as much leverage as we supposed to forget. I mean, and a question where I say, you know, anybody way out there, if you listen to it too, they talk about and you want for chiming, you know, feel free for left comments, you know, add to the discussion because I really want to understand why it's so easy for we adopt other people and culture and put them up. Not just for adopt, but put them up.
Salone be always like that. Yeah. We from Sierra Leone, we rather copy other people that come up with our own. You never know that? It's always been like that.
Yeah, man, it's not so always be.
It's always been like that.
I don't doubt.
Some
man and did that way. They like for copy.
You don't forget your own style.
Yeah.
You know, you don't forget your
originality.
Style. Because, for instance, and they use them for the country that don't get more developed music than us. Like Nigeria, when they come with one dance, I'm telling you, not trying to know the African channel, you don't go see that dance day. What you get as a local dance?
I know.
You know, let's be honest.
Yeah,
you know?
That's true.
Okay, now I don't get problem with person who wants to sing like say that in Nigeria then come on. But as long as the song is about Sierra Leone, because at the end of the day, the Creole they talking about Salone is almost similar the same as Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon, and all the countries. But at least they are talking about their own.
About their own, yeah.
You understand?
I mean, but that's at the same time, I mean, like I say no more. Once you represent Salone,
that's what counts.
Right.
That's what counts. You know.
But me, wait to me, they say is even as much as we want that for be the reality. The fact is that we Salone people and they support you less.
Yes.
Where they no say now. You know, say, you make which kind of music they make.
Instance,
you know, say by say the population of Okuba, then you don't even get better support again.
When they invite people from musicians from different states in America, for Campa, from California, also in Stockton, the turnout is less. But let's say, okay, Davido or somebody coming from a different country,
yes,
they will take a day off.
Oh yeah,
they'll go buy new shoes and new clothes. Just to go represent that person, they pay money, go back to their country, Nigeria or Ghana, where they come from, but cannot support your own people.
No.
Instead of that, they was this person.
Me one body today way surprised me about Salone people then. You know what I mean? And this I know.